Hey there, thanks for stopping in. We are on episode 3 of Diddy Kong Racing. We're going to be heading into Sherbet Island. We were beating the heat with our Snowflake Land playthrough, but let's be a little more seasonal with some beach gameplay. But first, we got to beat this asshole in a hovercraft race. We haven't got to use the hovercraft too much. In fact, I think the only level that we did use it in was the boss, the walrus boss. But the hovercraft is pretty touchy. Just do very slight controller stick flicks when you want to turn. Just if you steer it like it's a cart, you're going to spin out, you're going to hit walls. It's very disorienting. Less is more when you're steering this vehicle. Another simple Taj race. But we get to kind of explore this, in my opinion, beautifully designed hub world. And skip a little bit here. If you go too far away from the flags, he'll disqualify you, and you have to go up and honk to challenge him again. But no, this hub world, I mean, this game came out in 1997. Mario 64 came out in 1996, and Peach's Castle is the true 3D game hub world. And I mean, there's some overlap from when these games were being developed. There has to be. And Rare's first attempt at one is very nice with this. You get all the different biomes. You got your beach. You got the winter part. And then the grassy plains. They did a great job. Classic Rare did a great job with everything. I would say their first flop was probably grabbed by the Ghoulies for the Xbox. Their Nintendo run is just gold all the way through. Oh yeah, you know what? This is one little gripe. One very minor gripe with this. They put you in the vehicle lowest to the ground and make you follow this fucking balloon way too far to get it. Pissing me off. Remember what I was talking about Rareware? Fuck them. Don't know how to make a goddamn game, but no. So here we are, Sherbet Island. Let's go to Whale Bay. Let's show off this hovercraft a little bit. So for N64, this is a very vibrant water level. I personally think that it does a better job than Wave Race, because if you look closely, we'll come up on fish in the water. We got this whale right here, and there's another one swimming around too. See all the fish down there? This was not an easy console to make games for. And this might not be a launch title, but this is a very early N64 title. Pardon me, goodness gracious. Alright, so on the first lap through on this whale, you can do a little hop by pressing the R button. And I failed to do that on both laps. No big deal. We're on the first run through. We know that AI is not going to do much. So the reason I'm kind of taking the outside path is because you need to make wider turns with the hovercraft. I don't know what it is. If you try to make a tight turn, you're gonna spin out, and it's not an enjoyable experience. Oh yeah, if you hit those, you'll take a hit. You can't just go through them, even though they look like paper. Product of the times, my friends. Product of the times. Give me that one. So, I mentioned previously, this is my first Nintendo 64 game. Technically. I got Mario 64 minutes later and played that first, and we'll eventually have a playthrough of that. But my buddy, Danny Collins, his channel name is Danny Collins. Go check him out. He just finished up his Mario 64 run. He's the one who inspired me to make a YouTube channel in the first place. So check that out, but someday I will have my own. Anyway, if you grew up with N64 or you're familiar with it, what's your favorite game on the platform? I honest to God, I couldn't tell you what my favorite is because I just associate the console with great childhood memories. And we'll play them all. I got a certain arcade-style shooter with anthropomorphic animals on deck. Get Sonic Mania finished up and play some N64 games. And if you haven't experienced this console generation, tell me how you feel about it. Hate it, like it, intrigued, don't play anymore. Tell me what to do, guys. I'm here for you. And gals. I say guys in a general term. Alright, so we are on Crescent Island. It's one of my favorite levels in the game. Let's take this little shortcut here. Yeah. It's just really well designed. There's a nice little trivia piece. Crash Team Racing for PlayStation. The level designers use this as a base. They use this level to get their own physics down. And the first level in that game is very reminiscent of this. That's a kart racer that I don't have too much experience with. That'd be a good blind run. Let me know if you'd like any blind runs on this channel. I'll do a blind run. I'll take requests. If you want me to be like semi-decent at it, I'll practice it. I would love some game recommendations. It could be on Steam. I'll download whatever. Let's get this going. I'm not gonna stick to a theme. It doesn't have to be like a retro game. I like games from. I like a very broad spectrum of games. Doesn't have to be nostalgic in any way. Alright, what we got here? What's next? Pirate Lagoon. It's a toss-up between this and Walrus Cove as my favorite. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, I got the track name wrong. It's the next level. I like the music on this one, though. Alright, so hovercraft level. Not a massive fan, but I'll still play it. I just love this game. This course has really tight turns. And that boost can kind of mess you up. See how I turned a little tight and I just lost all momentum? I've been using the term spin out, but what really happens is you just kind of get stuck in place. Less is more. I see the bananas up there, but I don't want to change my course too much because I'm afraid I'll lose control. Ugh, walls. See, I just tapped that control stick and that went a lot smoother than last time. I like this ramp here though. Then you hit that boost as soon as you land. It keeps you going pretty nice. Timing boosts is, at least the way I play, crucial to having a good hovercraft run. When I turn, I kind of let go of the gas too. That helps. Let go of the gas until you steer Diddy in the direction that you want to go. And kind of straighten yourself out. But boom. Race 3. It's down. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Excuse me. And we're going to finish off this Grand Prix, if we're using Mario Kart terms, with Treasure Caves. This level, I mean, you can just destroy it if you keep boosting. Build up your bananas on the first lap. They leave plenty of them. Get that base speed up. Try to grab boost when you can. And then you'll be zipping through. We'll beat this level in less than a minute. I mean, look at this. Great music, nice aesthetic, and just satisfying all around. I like the course design, because I mean, like, honestly, if you're on point, you can just boost through this entire level if you time it right. Lap 2 already, 19 seconds, easy. All right, we are going to beat this in under a minute. Remember my bragging law? Every time I brag, I fuck up. I know it's not necessarily bragging, but under a minute. You saw it. That was closer than I expected it to be. I can do way better than that. All right, it's boss time. This motherfucker. He might be relatively inoffensive during this video, but when we fight him after the silver coins, that might be the first time that I really mess up on this YouTube channel consistently. I'll definitely have to utilize my editor for that. I know. I have watched a decent amount of Let's Plays in my day, and it is not fun to watch people fail at something that you could do. So I'm really gonna try to avoid that. This is actually my second take on Diddy Kong Racing tonight. Recording this on a Monday. Just such a bummer Monday. It was rainy all day where I live. I woke up late. It just started off really bad. Rough day at work. Alright, so we got him. No big deal. Like I said, we're in front. Ooh. Unless you hit those logs. Alright, yeah, we're good from here. I'm gonna get this boost as insurance. Avoid the log. And here we go. But yeah, crappy Monday. Crappy Monday. I missed the weekend. I discovered OBS and recording and all this stuff. I had a great time. And I was just going over my videos at work today, wanting to come back and make more stuff for you guys. There's some key phrases that I really want to avoid. Starting every video off with, alright. And I say obviously a lot. Irritates me. Just stuff that I nitpick on myself. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep getting better and having a great time. How does finding these silver coins help take this island back from Wizpig in any way? Jeez. These jokers at Rareware don't know how to write a video game. Fuckers. Alright. As is the new custom, we're gonna say bye to Tony Tracy.
Hi there, I'm TT.
Oh, poor guy. That's all he can say in clock form. Hi there, I'm TT. This little guy. We're gonna save you, Tony. Hang in there. On episode 4, we're going to the Dragon World. So hang tight. We're gonna get through this one. And thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know what you think down below. And we can go from there. I'll see you next time.